Most of the time, I like to tell people to believe in themselves more than they believe in anything else out there. And they'll be like, how about believing in God, Letty? Well, who do you think God is? Who do you think God is? God is the presence and power and that consciousness within you right now controlling your physical body. Yes, you watching this video right now, God is the consciousness and power within you right now controlling your physical body. God is in you, working through you as you. So, therefore, you are a God having a human experience on this particular realm. All right? You are the ultimate manifestation and expression of God in the universe. There is that power inside of you. There is that divine creative force inside of you. The same power that ignites the stars, the same power that breathes life into each and every living thing here on earth is already inside of you. And this power is not meant to be earned or searched for because the power is already within. So all you have to do is awaken it, tap into it, and align with it. You have to understand that God does not work for you from up in the heavens. God works for you from within your very own mind. God is in you, working through you as you. And once you realize or once you understand that you are a God, then boom, the universe is ready to work with you. Just like that. Our main purpose on this earth is to channel God. That's it. You just need to channel God and become one with that higher power, become one with that God power. And also, you need to embrace your role as a creator of your own reality. And you'll start to witness transformations that go beyond your wildest dreams. You can change your reality anytime you want. Most people are stuck into thinking that there's no way out. But once you realize how powerful your mind is, you can create whatever reality that you want to create. Your mind and your imagination is your God. You are what you think, and your mind open doors. Your imagination is one of the most powerful tools because in your imagination, that's where you can create whatever reality that you want to create. And we live in a mental space, a mental world where you can create whatever reality that you want to create using your thoughts and your words and manifest it into the physical. So every outcome, every experience, it all started in your mind. So your mind is your God. So you have to become conscious of your thought patterns. And also you have to intentionally choose the thoughts that you want to project because life is a mirror and it reflects everything back to the thinker depending on what the thinker has put into it, which means that reality does not attack, it reflects. The chaos that you experience in this world is the same chaos that lies within your very own being. If you focus on lack and limitations, you are going to find yourself surrounded by scarcity and limitations. But if you focus on that unlimited abundance of the universe, you're going to find yourself manifesting miracles in the life that you desire. So you are not a victim of circumstance, but you are a creator of your own reality. All right? So your mind is a connection link between the divine and the tangible world. So you need to be mindful of the thoughts and the beliefs that you cultivate. You need to choose love over fear. You need to choose abundance over lack. You need to choose faith over doubt. I know it's not easy, but just like everything, the more you practice, the better the results. Now, you need to know that your subconscious mind is a powerhouse. Your subconscious mind is a cosmic computer that creates everything that you believe to be true according to the instructions that you put into it. It doesn't reason at all. All it does is accept all the instructions that you're providing it with, whether they are good instructions or bad instructions. So until you change your thinking, you won't be able to get what you want. That's how simple it is. The other thing that we should know about the subconscious mind is the subconscious mind never stops working for you. Even after leaving Earth, the subconscious mind will still continue working for you and serving you, using the same instructions that you provided it with while you're still alive here on earth. You see how powerful your mind is? It never stops working for you, it's eternal. We are here on earth to represent God. We are the acting agents of God on this particular realm called earth. All right? So let me give you an example. Let's say God is the nothingness, right? By the nothingness, I just simply mean that God is above all. God is not an object or God is not a being. Like God is that absolute formless potentiality, that energy, right? Let's say that is God. So if God is the nothingness, it means that God has the potentiality, it has all the potentiality in the world, but without a machine, without a connection, without a plug to transmit this energy from the source. That energy is just there. The energy is that it's stagnant. The energy is not connected to anything. So us as human beings here on earth, we are the ones to channel that energy. We are the ones to connect to that energy so that we can do what that energy wants us to do here on earth. That energy has to operate here on earth through us. So we have to channel that energy instead of worshiping that energy, because that energy is already inside of us. Our main purpose here on earth is to channel that energy, is to channel the nothingness, because the nothingness has put itself in motion here on earth as us, so that we can do whatever the nothingness wants us to do here on earth. So we are not supposed to worship that power. We're supposed to walk in that power because we are one with that power. Now, let's look at some of the Bible verses that actually say that indeed your mind is God. Well, like in my previous video, I'm using the Bible again because the Bible actually has some truth to it. It's just that the truth has been marinated with lies, and you just have to have your third eye open for you to be able to decipher the truth from the lies. Now, let's go to the Bible. Now, let's look at Genesis 32, verse 20. So Jacob called the name of the place the Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, and yet my life has been preserved. You don't have to rack your brains for you to understand this one. In this verse, Jacob was simply referring to the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a cone-shaped organ that is located at the center of your brain, and it is also known as the third eye or the single eye. And this is where that creative force of life is located in every human being, and that is God. Another verse is from Matthew 6, verse 22. It says, the eye is the lamp of the body. If your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. So the eye that they were talking about in this verse is the same eye that I was talking about in the previous verse, like the pineal gland, the third eye, or the single eye. So for you to be able to experience that God power, you need to have your third eye open. You need to tap in, you need to align, you need to tap into your higher self so that you'll be able to experience that God power, and your whole body will be full of light. So this simply means that your mind and your imagination is your God, because we live in a mental world, and everything that we experience here, it all started in our mind. And from a young age, we've been taught to act human when our whole assignment here on earth has always been divine. So we need to go back to our true selves. We need to go back to our true nature, which is God. And also, you need to remember that power does not come from worship. Power comes from alignment. And the other thing is, since a lot of people believe that there's a devil out there, the only way to fight the devil and win the fight against the devil is to become a god. There's no way you will win against the devil if you are still considering yourself a human being. The reason why the devil has been ruling on earth is because the devil has not met his match yet. The devil has been fighting against human beings who are refusing to acknowledge their God power, human beings who are refusing to acknowledge that they are gods. That's why the devil has been winning. He has not met his match yet here on earth. That's why he's been ruling. So until we become gods, that's the only way we'll be able to win against the devil. You have to become a god for you to be able to win against the devil. With all that being said, your mind and your imagination is God. You are a god. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos like this. And remember, stay weird, stay dangerous. Peace.